Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To my loyal viewers and subscribers. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. Before we continue the journey, if this is the first time to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost a dime, a penny, a nickel, a pence, a dime, nothing. And most importantly, you won't clog your phone memory. So your phone won't slow down. It still will operate at its optimal level. Because subscription does not affect your cell phone memory by clicking on the subscription button. Click on the bell, click on the bell and select all. When we at the channel release a video, you are the first person to get notification of the same. Like the video, yes, like the video. Yeah man, share the video and most importantly, comment below and we'll respond in due course. Anyone who can make you believe absurdity can make you commit any criminal act. A wise man can change his mind, but a fool will never, because he's a fool. And remember that you must never try to educate a fool, because the fool will hate you. Only a friend will tell you the truth, and the fakers will cheer you on even when you are wrong. Whether or not you want to believe it, if you think your friend expects you to tell you the truth, I have a fountain of life juice for you, because I am over 1,000 years and still going strong. And I have met some very interested people in the past, like Shakespeare and King Leopold II. Yeah, from Belgium. Yeah, King Leopold II killed over 50 million black people in Africa. Yes, so you can go and check that out, you know. They say this is a university, but this is a Jamaica Young Police channel. We're just trying to bring back the people's mind to the center and take it from the way left in this madness. And, you know, making excuse of criminals and thieving police and liars and the charlatans. You understand? So if you remember that, you know, we are not 1,000 years old. So all of that is just hyperbole and it's not reality. So, you know, anyone can make you believe that, you know, so you're gone. You understand? You know, anyone who has the balls or spine to tell a friend the truth. After that, most people normally get vexed and upset with you and end the relationship. But guess what? They weren't even your friends anyway, because they do not respect others who are for honesty, truthfulness, and straightforwardness with them, and not a fake. So most people they don't have no friends, you know, they have fake friends. Before we begin the video, we at the Jamaica Young Police channel want our audience, detractors, to know that anything that we have said here that is incorrect, you can reach out to us and we'll give you the chance to correct the same on this platform. Yes, want to call you from 954-556-0275. Yeah, you can. We'll make you correct the record, because once you call and you miss the call, I will call you back. You know, we're gonna have a conversation right here at the channel. You understand? So I just saw it go. You know, the first and foremost thing to us at the Jamaica Young Police channel is our character, credibility, and reputation. We have never slandered or defamed anyone's name on this platform. Whatever you are hearing, it is the truth. If the truth shall kill those who hate the truth, let it kill them. Remember that we said before, those who do not know the truth are fools, and those who knew the truth and call it a lie are the depraved-minded people. So, you know, we're going to delve right now into this guy, the current police chairman, Rowan James. We have said to you guys before, you know, Jamaica Young, we said to you guys, so you need to get a new police chairman, because this man is not looking out for you guys, you know. They are looking out for themselves. If you look at the history of the Police Federation, the Police Federation is always a political organization. And normally, as I've stated and I'll say it again, 99.7% of the people that work within the police force are PMP, LGBTQ plus activists and supporters. Yes, and 99.7% of the members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force are PMP, LGBTQ plus supporters. When I was serving, I don't know how so much well, I because them love the thieving and the corruption and all them things there, because that's where That's the only thing that I know as a police that I have seen. Because my entire career, 99% of my career was when the PMP in power. So I can't tell the little experience that I had with the Labour, right? When Siaga was in power, boy, it was good because police weren't persecuted. Police weren't, you never have no news media out there where ramp up any anti-police rhetoric against us. Because, you know, Siaga did keep them in check. Because back then, JBC used to be owned by the government. And the government could not be no anti-police mouthpiece. So, you know, so we give thanks to that. So, who wants you know? So, when we tell you that Corporal Rowan James and all the acolytes at the Police Federation, they are all PMP activists, I showed you, you know. So, I want you to listen, you know, because this is somebody, you know. This is just an ordinary Jamaican, you know, asking questions of the Police Federation hierarchy during COVID-19. When the police, you remember when the police them down at the Supreme Court are demonstrate and them a beat all, pat and all kind of thing. Like you just swear say back to you there, you know, or down or Rima, you know. A police them that you know behave like whole nigga, you know. Yes, me I tell you. Yeah man, all you say all a ball of man. Oh! Hey look, I am going to remind you because the video is there, you know. I did the video, it's there. It said, you know, the chairman of the Police Federation is a fraud. And I'm going to post the link inside of the description box. So I want you to, you watch, you listen, and you decide.
So what I want to know now, you see, when police take up themselves and disobey curfew orders and face backlash from the public, going down to Supreme Court and a chant over money and a demonstrate. Although them say it's not a demonstration, but we certainly to the demonstration, them could have called it anything they want, they could have even call it foul. A demonstrate, they mean a demonstrate. So when they were down there demonstrating, right? The Federation and Roe and them friend, them couldn't carry the police on one side, go squeeze them and say, look, I wrong thing we are demonstrate for still, you know, them not really war with our money, you know. We just hope say boy, them with them pay we, with them no war we. Even though the government already say we no war nothing, you know. The government must have put your case forward and say, look here, we no war, you know. And then, who don't know? No carry the police on one side and say, look here, I wrong thing we not demonstrate for now. This case is only to make them implement the 40-hour work week, you know. So when they come and demonstrate or gather up, it really make no sense because back and I really worry nothing still with us. I hope say them are sorry for we and give you a thing. All of that, and back right offer you 3-year money. And you say you're not take it. If you go fight for 14 years money where you know him no owe you. Papa Jesus! Why I tell you, sir, there are people who don't say assets. No, sir. No, brother. The man said the original position.
Sir, I don't know who you are. I'm not going to respond to a lot of what you said because obviously you're misunderstanding a lot of the issue, but I'm going to clarify only one thing. We did not take the matter to court so that members can get back money. That was not the purpose of the matter being placed before the court.
Yes, so you hear it for yourself. You hear what Mr. Rose said in his response to that concerns Jamaican, asking him why they did not take the police officers them one side when they took them down to the Supreme Court to demonstrate and behave in a boisterous manner and showing that they are, you see, all the courtesy and all the ballad one. Yeah, it's in the other video. I have never seen police this rowdy before. You could not differentiate between the police and the people them at back to. Yeah, back to that the Majestic Garden. Cause you know anytime them ready, you know, them go on bad, you know. You understand? So, you know, that's what happened. We don't know how the police them allow themselves to be used and abused by these people. And this man, this man, you know, in his response, you know, in which I know that he didn't even know that it existed, because it's when people are share things privately, them talk the truth, you know. That's why you have recording device. And see the recording here, that exposed them. She show you say I lied them and I tell the police, you know, and I told them, you know. I knew because I read the agreement. And I told the so they need so Rowan James, they need for God. All of them are lie to you. Hey, you hear some police, boy, you're labor right. And hey, look here, man. I am for law and order and justice and the truth. So I don't care what a guy want to say. So it's like basically what these people and all of them, no police, if you speak the truth, you're labor right. So they might tell you straight up, say, boy, if you're a PMP, you're a criminal and you're a liar. So I don't want to be in that category. And I am not batting for the labor right either. You understand? But you have two evil, and them always say, boy, one I better evil. But we don't want a better evil, we just want a better. We just want a better party. You understand? And you understand what I'm saying? So, what the police federation was doing all along is a political thing, campaign there. Yeah, man, all of them. So, we continue the journey. I want you to continue to listen to this man enough from the police federation hierarchy, you know, being secretly recorded and did not know. Alright?
The matter was placed before the court so that the government could implement the overtime system and that the court could compel the government to allow members to be compensated for anything over 40 hours. That were the major reasons why the matter was brought before the court. Of course, we hope that consequently some retroactive payment would have been made, but we were aware that it was a stretch and that the court may not agree with that argument. So we won on what we brought the matter before the court for, and we achieved what we intended to achieve. As it relates to your other pronouncement, I don't think I'll attempt to satisfy your curiosity in that regard.
The man said the original position of the federation is not to sue government, say government who we no money. Them just a hope say probably the court might sorry for we and say no man, give them a thing. And with that, then bring the government a court to implement the 40-hour work week after must be 10 years or more of its non-implementation. And the government now say to Babylon, boy, this fighting thing we can't bother, you know, look good in the public, you know. I'm going to 3 year money and call it a day. And you know, say, you don't have a case for no money at all. And I'm give you 3 years, you say, no, sir. We don't want it, brother. One whole light where you know worry. We want the whole of the 14 years or the 10 years or how much ever years you come up with. We want all light where you don't worry. Yes, we are going to fight for you no worry rather than if you take 3 years where you never worry. Papa Jesus. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I don't know if you can give me a spot on a federation. You don't have to make me lead, you know. Just give me a spot, man, and send me go to the meeting if you go negotiate, you know. Yeah, man, because where we going to meet, me know say, oh, me no respect people, you know. No carry default respect. So if me go in there, me no see you come and give rank and file the respect where they deserve. You don't get none neither. You can't, any government, any document government a draft up, them supposed to draft it up with the federation and the two of them have come together and that every I and cross every T. It can't be that the government go prepare one document and come and say, oh, see that line, man. Sign us because you know you're idiot. And you jump off fling signature. Well, I tell you, that's rough. Ah, boy. The good thing me and the police car attack could have catch me a long time.
So you listen to the conversation between the police federation chairman and a member, in which he did not know that he was being recorded secretly, because that's how documents prove liars to be liars, you know. And you know when you bust them, and expose them recording, boy, them start say other things, You understand? Not accepting the fact what they have done. So we'll continue the journey. So we wanted to hear this guy now. His name is Wayne Cameron. We're not gonna tell you what kind of person he is. We want to listen to him, Wayne Cameron. Alright, you watch, you listen, and you decide.
Because of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, it means more than money. And I want us all to understand that. Officers, I came with a prepared speech, but when I observed the Minister of Finance walking, I decided to put that away. I will just speak. I have noted that there are many things floating outside there in the media, and some of them quite inaccurate. The Police Officers Association and the Jamaica Police Federation and the United District Constables Association, we decided that we would go forward as a united group, 3 groups, because the compensation review affects all of us in almost the same way. And we recall that the Minister of Finance made it clear that none of us will be worse off. We also recall the 4 guiding principles, and chief among them is the fair and equitable distribution. We have come upon some issues that we have brought to the attention of the minister. These issues affect us as officers, that affect you as our junior members. Some of them overlapping salary scales as an example. Never in the history of, and I mentioned the 155 years, never in the history of the JCF have we ever seen anything like that, as an example. What we currently have as a JCF, we enjoy significant percentages between ranks. An assistant superintendent who is being elevated to deputy superintendent, as an example, is moved up about 9%. A deputy superintendent moving up to superintendent is moved up about 12%. We have been practicing it so long, Minister, that we know we have them up here. From the superintendent to the senior soup is another 9%. And the senior soup to the ACP is 7%. And only between the assistant commissioner rank and the deputy commissioner it's marginal of 1%. A non-contractual commissioner of police, that differential between the DCP and that commissioner is 7%. So we know them. We have been practicing them. So to provide a proposal that has completely erased those differential is difficult to accept. In fact, the latest proposal we received was on Friday from the Ministry of Finance. When we got it, it came without the pay scale for the Deputy Commissioner of Police. So we had to return it. When it was sent back to us before the end of the day, it still have overlapping issues. The Assistant Commissioner of Police, Gary Mackenzie, is here. He would earn more than the Deputy Commissioner if he was just promoted to Deputy Commissioner.
Well, hey, look, those who have sense and are good students of history would know that Wayne Cameron is not a police officer. He's a political activist. Remember what happened during the COVID-19 crisis in St. Andrew South Police Division, and because he's a PMP LGBTQ plus activist, he ran to Angela Brown Burke and told her confidential police information, and she leaked it. She didn't even leak it. She just threw him under the bus with the press, and that's how he ended up at Marine. Because remember, although he's a superintendent, although he's the senior superintendent of police at St. Andrew South, the man was not a police officer. The man was a political activist and is beholden to the PNP LGBTQ plus party. So when he's, as for me, I don't, I have no dog in the fight when it comes on to the PA negotiation. And as we all know, during the pandemic, you know, most economy, it affects them. So if these people are patriots, just like the way that they had signed 0% increase, 0% increase with Raymond Bulldog Wilson, I don't see why they're fighting and other agency are signing. So we know this is all politics. We know that Wayne Cameron, SSP Wayne Cameron, is a PNP LGBTQ plus activist. We know that Corporal Rowan James is a PNP LGBTQ plus activist. I don't know about the DC, but for all three entities aligning themselves together, and he's talking about better pay for police. Yeah, we know that the police, they must get better pay, but you have to understand, you say that sometimes the messenger, they start the message. You understand? So I don't see the reason for, him coming out and, speaking in this like as if he cares. All he cares about his party, because remember, he's the one that report to Angela Brown Burke, and she threw him under the bus. From then, I have no respect for the man, because the man is not a police officer. The man is a PNP LGBTQ plus activist, politician. Wayne Cameron is no police officer, he's a politician. Plain and simple. Yes, Wayne Cameron, and Gary Mackenzie. Just remember what Wayne Cameron just said, ACP Gary Mackenzie. I don't know Wayne Cameron, never worked with him. But all of these police officers are like the Wayne Camerons and the likes. They are computer police. They don't even, they call themselves station manager, division manager. I don't know who come up with them thing. They turn the police force into some corporate entity, wanted police like they are, they're in the business world. Law enforcement are not business, not law enforcement is law enforcement. Police and Babylon are the same thing. You about station manager and division manager and all them things. They say these people claim say them are modernized the police force. But you tell who them now modernize? The personnel. They were modernized everything else except the personnel. But anyway, in regards to Gary Mackenzie and Wayne Cameron, both of them, these are two men, that Gary Mackenzie, big boy. If you want, you can call me and them thing and rectify or rectify it, because that I have no faith in you, period. And the reason why I don't have any faith in you, because I am not going on any personal attack. You understand? But anytime a police is friends with people involved in drugs, I want to kill somebody and pretend like they're ignorant or pretend like they didn't hear. Dangerous police that. So that you're debt to your conscience. There's no depth to your conscience. So I have no respect for you, Gary Mackenzie, who are cadets. And you know why, I have none for you. No respect. I have more. I don't have any respect for you as a police officer, because when you are going to be in the midst of somebody who's involved in selling drugs and exporting guns from the United States of America to Cockburn Pen to kill people, because Christopher Brother J. Ebert is a deportee from Canada and he's a drug dealer. He was arrested and charged in Canada for murder, and they deported both of them back to Jamaica. I know he's in America driving truck out of Atlanta, Georgia. And you know that same man said that he wanted to kill me. And you never, ever denounce him and said, no, not because I know you and we were cadets, mean that I am going to protect you and pretend like you're a good person when you're not, when he's a criminal. So the reason why Wayne Cameron is bigging up Gary Mackenzie, I don't know if you people remember during COVID-19 when This same man, Wayne Cameron, he was the SSP at St. Andrew South. At one time, when the commissioner of police visit there, this is how wicked this man is, you know. This man told the commissioner of police, you know, that he did not know where DSP Norman Hamilton was. It's a wicked brother, this, you know. You understand? And all of them, they saw Norman Hamilton Sticky as a threat to them because Sticky, you know, is from Greenwich Farm, you know, and Sticky is not mixed up in the cabal as them because they are all criminals. Yes, Wayne Cameron, yes, him can't sue me. You know, have a convict for your crime and all them things, but the people them you associate yourself with. So at at the time, in time, he authorized an illegal party during COVID-19 when everyone had to abide by the rules. Wayne Cameron, yes, is is he have immunity from law from the laws in Jamaica, and he authorized a party of a so-called Don. You understand? And kept a party. And when the police came, and he chased the police them away, and the police they reported him and Gary Mackenzie to ACP Warren Clark, and it's something that it's all blown up. And Angela Brownberg outed Gary Wayne Cameron as being a PMP LGBTQ plus police officer. Yes, she outed him because he told her something. Because you know they are all activists. He told her something in confidence and she just leak it because you got to understand, you know. Politician, you know, not like police, you know. But he, you know, because he's a comedy thought that she's gonna protect him. No. You know, work like that. So these people are this man is not a police officer, he's a political activist. Yes. Wayne Cameron. So everything that they're doing right now. Remember, you know, we have just been through a pandemic. And it's not even over. It's over in Jamaica because of the weather. Like here in the United States of America, I still wear my mask here, you know. And if I go in any federal building, I still have to wear my mask because it's a requirement. So if it was over, then I say, yeah, all of them take me out. You understand? But we in Cameron, you don't listen to these people. These people are blow-ons, and these people do not. They do not believe in the rule of law. They believe in money. You understand? I have never seen the police being this naive because look, all of the young police officers that contacted me, they wanted the Federation to sign. And guess why they wanted to sign? They said they want the money before them leave. And that is the reason why I support them. Because I want them to leave Jamaica. What's the reason for staying there? When you get paid today, the 25th when you broke the 25th. The only people at Jamaica nice, you know, are the politicians, you know. Like Angela Brownberg and the Darrell Vaz. They gave up the United States citizenship for wealth. You think them give it up because of patriotism? Them give it up for wealth because there's money. In any country in the world, the richest entity is always the government. Just remember that. No corporation or company is bigger than the government or richer. So because the government control taxes and all of them things. And government write law and tear up law and rewrite law. So that's why these people fight to be there. So now you heard it for yourself. You know that these people are frauds and political activists. They will do anything just to, and you can see it's a concerted effort. I have never seen this kind of vile. I have never seen this kind of violence before in Jamaica. And it's this vitriol and this hatred. These people are not patriots. And it's a concert. I have noticed from this man, Mark Golding, when the PMP was in power, the last time, even all the time when the PMP was in power, I have never seen this the GLP at the time it was a GLP party. I've never seen the GLP get people organized and to demonstrate and do all kind of thing and shut down agency. They never do that. But boy, the PMP them hungry for power, so they will do anything. I know I see the big fat guy named Lambert Brown. You know, I did kind of have a little respect for him because him anti-indicum, but you don't know. Remember, say all of them are criminal, you know. So they have to pretend like them nice, no one them thing, because all of them voted for it. All of them. Because one common enemy them have is the police. Up to now, we don't hear Wayne Cameron and Corporal Rowan James supporting every police officer to be armed. As a young police officer said, oh, him rather fit know say him have a keep and care than all them dead about them a fight for raise a pay, then the government tax it back and take it back. You understand? Them rather every police have gun. What the sense that you have money and you not a gun to protect the money? You will lose your life and lose the money. Corporal Rowan James and all of them, they are all political activists and frauds. They are not looking out for anyone but themselves. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.